Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Hey OG Nice Kicks. During this episode, we're going to talk about one of the newest pair of kicks in my collect, the Nike Air Max 1 Premiums. This is a milestone episode for Hey OG Nice Kicks. This is episode number 10. And I was going to steal a phrase from one of my favorite podcasts, Flip the Script. Shout out to Flip the Script. It's a great podcast where they say, episode number whatever, and we made it. Well, I'm not going to steal that line. I'm just going to say, episode number 10, OG, I made it again. All the credit goes to Flip the Script, one of my favorite podcasts. Okay, so before we get into these sneakers, I just want to provide the new viewers with the basic concept for this channel. On this channel, it's real simple. You have an OG, he likes the sneakers. OG stands for old guy. He puts the sneakers in front of a camera. He presses record, meaning me, I'm talking in the third person, it's crazy, right? And he has this background that's a brick background. The background represents the inner city where he comes from. He doesn't talk about himself. It's all about the kicks. So if you like kicks and you like hearing people talk about their kicks, this channel is for you. Welcome to Hey OG Nice Kicks. Kick the intro.
The OG stands for old guy. Just an old guy talking that ish about my kicks. Raw and uncut. Keeping it 100 about these kicks I bought. The channel about the kicks and nothing but the kicks. Okay, let's do this.
During this episode, we're going to talk about the Nike Air Max 1 Premiums, and it's a special story behind this sneaker here. This is the newest addition to the collect. I actually just received these this week, and it came from a fan of the show and a fan of mine. You see, I'm laughing because I'm pretty sure she would get a kick out of this. It's the OG's OG sister, who actually watches the channel and she likes the channel. And she actually went out and purchased me a pair of sneakers because simply she sees the fact that I like sneakers and she thought she would find me something unique to discuss on this channel. As you can see, these are a unique pair of kicks that I had to collect. I really like them. The story that she gave me was she went to a local black-owned sneaker shop in her community. She was just walking out for a walk and noticed the sneaker shop and thought she would drop in and see what they had. And she requested a pair of the ugliest sneakers they had in stock. And they bought a couple of things out that she sent me pictures of that weren't really what she was looking for. And then they bought these puppies out. And when they bought these puppies out, she was like, wow, these are ugly. I'm going to send these to my brother. I wonder if he's going to like these. And when she actually sent me a picture of these, I was floored. I was like, these are fire. Because to me, ugly is not bad. To me, yes, the sneaker is ugly. I'm going to admit that. But ugly to me, let me clarify, is not bad. Ugly to me is really unique. Both of the words begin with a U, but I probably should say unique. So from now on, for my sneakers, I'm going to officially stop using the word ugly, and I'm going to now use the proper U word, unique. These sneakers are unique. These sneakers are fire. The colors pop. The shoe itself pops. I'm not a big Air Max fan. This is the only pair of Air Max that I have in the collect now. These shoes are really fire. They actually remind me of, not exactly, they're not SB Dunks or anything like that. They remind me of the De La Soul SB Dunks that I will not pay that kind of money for a concept sneaker. It's just not worth it to me. But I do like the sneaker. the De La Soul Dunks, SB Dunks. But again, I would never pay that kind of money for those shoes. So this is the next best thing. These are, from what I understand, only released in Asia, maybe Japan. These shoes are fire. There's one thing I want to say about these shoes that really hit home with me. My OG sister, whom we got a lot of years together, she told me that while I inquired about her watching my channel, because I thought maybe when I started doing this, she would just watch one episode. And apparently she watched all 9 of the previous episodes, which I really appreciate. And it made me think, she said to me, well, you're my brother, so whether I like the channel or not, I'm still going to watch. And that kind of hit home with me, especially during this pandemic, because during this pandemic, the light really came on to show me who was really down for me, who is really family versus who is a relative. And basically my sister said, I ride or die with you. And regardless of whatever you do, regardless of whether I like it or not, if you're doing it, I rock with you. And that really hit home with me when she told me that. And then right after that, she sends me these fire sneakers that I cannot wait to wear. And looks like a very comfortable shoe. And I just want to get back to that family thing. During this pandemic, again, I'm an OG. If you didn't take the time to pick up the phone and call the older folks in your family, or even text the older folks in your family, to me, you don't value them, you don't care about them. And to me, it's best that, you look in the mirror at yourself when you tell them that you love them. Because the one thing I want to say, and then I'll get back to the sneakers, love is an action, respect is an action. And if you cannot, during the pandemic, show people the action of simply picking up the phone or calling them during a pandemic, then stop lying to them when you telling them that you love them, because you don't love them. So let's just be honest with ourselves. A lot of times people tell people they love them to make themselves feel good, but their actions don't show that they love them. The fact that my sister said to me that I don't care whatever you do, I'm going to rock with you, that really showed me the value she has for me and the love that she has for me. And for folks in my family that know me, they know I show it. But I told myself after the light came on during this pandemic, when I'm able to spend time, because now pandemic really showed us the value of this pandemic, really showed us the value of time. I said to myself, when this pandemic is over, I am really only going to focus my time and efforts and energy on family. It's only a few people. I have a lot of relatives. Relatives are people that you're related to. And relatives are people who, if they weren't related to me, I probably wouldn't talk to or associate with. Family are the folks that I would really, really spend time with, like to spend time with, actually miss when I don't see them. There's very few people in my life now because that fit that category, because most of my family members have gone to glory and they're gone to a better place. So the remaining folks here to me are my relatives. And this was actually the fact that my OG sister took the time to go to this store, spend the amount of money that she spent for these sneakers. These sneakers are not cheap. And the fact that she was thinking about me, other than if she needed something or if, I called her, really meant a lot. So I just want to say to all my OGs out there, if you haven't done so during the pandemic, it doesn't take a lot of time to show your love. Because again, love is an action, not a word. Respect is an action, not a word. Take the time to pick up the phone, call your older relatives, check on them to make sure they're okay. If they need something, offer your support. Okay, now I'm back to the sneakers. Because this is not Oprah, this is not Dr. Phil, but it really meant a lot that, first of all, she watches the channel. I appreciate that. And the fact that she took the time and spent her hard-earned money on a pair of sneakers for me, knowing that I have over 100 pair of sneakers in my collection. So it's not like I need sneakers. And I'm constantly looking. I have to kind of fight myself from buying sneakers. I'm kind of addicted to buying sneakers, but I've been pretty good during the pandemic because we have more important things to spend our money on. But with that stated, the fact that she thought about it, the fact that she watches this channel, again, this channel is an organic platform. If you want reality TV, it doesn't get realer than this. It's all about these sneakers that's in front of you, and it's all about the story behind the sneakers. As you can see, these kicks are fire. I cannot wait to put these on. I love the colors, I love the patterns, I love the designs on the shoe. I think these shoes will really look good with multiple outfits that I have in the outfit collect. It's a really unique shoe. Again, I keep saying again, I know I'm gonna break myself out of that, folks. Well, I'm going to say the word unique instead of ugly. Ugly, unique, same thing, but they're so ugly/unique. Last time I used the word ugly, I'm going to try not to use the word ugly again. They're so unique that I just know it makes me want to wear them. They're a conversation piece. It's an Air Max. I don't have too many Air Max in my collection. Actually, this is the only pair of Air Maxes I have in my collection. I may have had some Air Maxes back in the day, but I don't remember having Air Max. So an Air Max, so this is the first one, and I'm glad this is the only one I have because it's a really unique shoe, and I cannot wait to put it on. So now, let's put these puppies on feet so you can see how they look on feet. Okay, OGs, this is how these puppies look on feet. Nice shoe, these Air Maxes are comfortable shoes, real comfortable shoe, really comfortable. Like I said, I don't remember having any Air Max in the collect, but the Air Max is a real comfortable shoe. So maybe I need to consider buying a couple of pair just to walk in. These Air Maxes are really comfortable. I like the way the colors pop on the blues. So you pretty much can wear this with blue, maybe a Volt color. If you got a Volt color top, whatever. Again, I am not a stylist, so I don't know what you can wear it with. I'm actually colorblind. So, but I don't like to coordinate too much. I don't like to coordinate. Shout out to John Witherspoon. That's my guy. Got to coordinate. But sometimes you don't want to be too matchy-matchy. So the fact that these shoes have a lot of colors going on, that will prevent you from being too matchy-matchy. You just throw on a solid color that's in the sneaker, and then let the sneakers do the talking for you. Let the sneakers pop, make the outfit pop. Again, these are the Air Maxes, unique Air Maxes that my OG sister bought me. I really appreciate you for doing that. Thank you for watching the channel, and thank you for your support. I appreciate having you as a family member in my circle, and hope you enjoyed this episode, because this episode is really all about these kicks that you spent your hard-earned money on for me. So with that said, this completes another episode of Hey OG Nice Kicks. Peace.